What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ren, and we're back with another episode of Xbox Game Pass and Review, your first look at the latest and greatest on the Xbox Game Pass network. And surprise, surprise, I popped on today, today for me, close to the end of February here, and what do I see but two new games on here. This is one of those, the other's a 40k turn-based strategy, but this one is what we're going to be playing today, and kind of surprised me, but it makes a lot of sense about how popular it's been recently. We're playing Balatro, roguelike poker game, and man, is this game fun. I actually have a personal copy of this on my PC, and have played a massive amount of this, but now that it's on the Xbox, and especially on the Xbox Game Pass, I am going to be playing a lot of this. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do Ren's plays for him, but I might play some, I might stream some here and there for it. But yeah, Balatro is a fun poker roguelike. It is just a blast. So let's get right on into it for a field inspection. You're gonna give me tutorials. I don't care about the tutorials because I know this. Can you let me skip? There's a skip button there, and I know. Yeah. I got it. Small blind for the hand. Cool. Play the cards. I already did. Let me. Aha, skip. Yeah, I already know what to do. So our scores, we have to get at least 300 here. So we need to make sure that we have a decent enough hand. So in this case, let's do. That's just gonna give me a high card. Let's go ahead and do our pair there and just go ahead and play that because that's kind of what we got. 28 times 2, 56 points. Not bad for the first little hand there. What else do we got? Just another pair. We'll throw the pair out. We only have 2 hands left. This isn't going to be good for us. But you know, it's there. Okay, so we got a pair of jacks. Pair of jacks is cool, and that is really all that we have going. We got 1 hand left. This is not going to be a good play for us, as we are going to lose on this. 8, 7, 6, 5. We don't have the 4, which is very frustrating here. So we're gonna throw out high card, and that's what we got, and that kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we're just gonna new run it, you know, whatever. Not that big of a deal, all things considered. Yeah, base difficulty, we'll play. Alright, small blind, we're good with what we got there. Round 1, I did forget that we have discards that I could have used there, so let's go ahead and use the discards. Let's discard these 3 guys here. Discard that. Now make sure whenever you're discarding things that you discard about as much as you can, because that is going to play pretty big, because the discard is only counted for how many times you discard in general, not how many cards you are discarding. So go on and make sure to do that. I have 2 pair here, so let's go ahead and score the 2 pair. 10, 10, jack, 9s. That's 116 off of 1 hand. We're doing much better than we did last time. We either need the 9 or the 4. So honestly, let's take out the big high cards. Let's try to get something nice here. 8s and a jack. Not necessarily what I was looking for. Not really what I was looking for at all. Let's play the 8s. Oh no, I meant to play the 8s. Shoot, I'm stupid. That's okay, we can play the kings. Play the kings. I hit the wrong button. That was my bad. I should have made sure I correctly put things in there. Again, we just have another pair here. Yeah, I'm not doing so well. Last time that I played Balatro, it wasn't this bad. I was not this bad at the game. Shoot. You know what? Oh, and I don't even have a discard. This might be it. So I can score with all of these guys, I think. We're gonna toss it. a high card, and we just got rid of a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing so well this time around. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I'm just dumb? Is that what the problem is? I'm just dumb, or I'm not lucky? I keep getting the same freaking opening hand. I feel like that shouldn't be possible. But I am. I just keep getting the same freaking hands. You know what? Play the 2-pair. $116 right off the bat. Not a bad deal. Get rid of you two. And of course we got the double 8s again. That's not okay. Take care of you two. There it is. Oh, but we're missing the 9 now. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. So let's just high card it for the 5. We'll high card it for the 5. Hope for the 9 is probably not gonna come. No, instead we get the 3. Why? What is happening here? Oh, because we're not playing with the full deck, are we? Maybe we are? I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, play the hand. It's gonna suck. And I'm not gonna get the 9. No, instead I got a second queen. Which doesn't help me at all. This is so weird that I keep getting the same hand. Let's go back to the menu here real quick. Play. Small blind. Yeah, I keep getting the same opening hand. That's not supposed to happen. What is happening here? I feel not okay about this. Let's look, it's not my imagination. Yeah, because they're those. Toss the king. Yeah, it's not my imagination. I'm getting the same exact hand starting out. Am I stupid and am I on challenge mode or something like that? Like, this really shouldn't be possible. Toss you. But I just get the extra king. I guess I could play the 2-pair kings. Alright, and I got the queen. Get the pair of queens, but I really need the 8. Can I play the ace 3? Ace 3 7 and just get rid of those cards and just get the 11 scored? No, because clearly that doesn't work. Okay, well. Hey, you know what? That does it, and I'm over the first one. Cool. So I got it. Nice. We cashed out the 3 there. Oh, I bet you because it's still in the tutorial phase, I imagine. So it wants me to do everything by the book. Shoot, enhances 2 selected cards to multi-cards. Or +4 multiplier for the Joker. Or I could go ahead and pick up one of these. Choose one of 2 Jokers. You know what? I think I'll buy both of these guys here, right? All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and utilize The tarot. Okay, next round. Yeah, okay. So I could always skip this one and go to the next one, which I think would be a terrible choice to do. So let's just play the big blind here. Yeah, so it enhances. It won't even let me play it. Oh my god, this is wild. That's wild, I tell you. It's just it's the wildest thing around. Let's play the jacks. Just get the early score plus the 4 mult. Gets us most of the way there, right? Okay. Get rid of the 2, 4. No, because I wanna try to get the 6. Let's discard those guys. I got the 8. 8 and a 2. Go ahead and discard those. Sweet, so I got the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So I got the straight. Play the straight. Plus another 4 to the multiplier. Sweet. That there just, it makes it, and we're already there. Bam. Done and done. And we get a little extra for the remaining hands, which is cool. And now we got 8 in our little thingamajig here. So let's go ahead and get level up the 2 pair plus 1 multiplier and 20 chips. Or do we want to just go ahead and open up a pack? Let's go ahead and, because those are tarot cards and it won't let me use it, will it? Converts up to 3 selected cards, enhance selected cards to mult cards. Oh, okay, I see why it wouldn't let me use it earlier. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the Arcana pack here. Choose 1. Creates a random joker, must have room, enhances 1 selected card into a steel card, converts up to 3 selected cards to spade. Let's go ahead and do this. Gives me a random joker, and we got the red card. This joker gains with +3 multiplier when any booster pack is skipped, currently a 0 multiplier. Okay, so we'll go off to the next round here. And then the hook, discard 2 random cards per hand played. Not bueno, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and upgrade to, so 2 selected. We'll use those, get those into mult cards. Those are great. We'll go ahead and play the both of those. Couple of mults there, another mult there. Bam. Over half. Okay. Oh, we got the 2 pair here, which kind of makes me wish that I had done the 2 pair on the other side of the house there, but that's fine. Go ahead and play that for a big gain. Because that's a base 60 points times 6. That should be enough to finish us out. Yes, and we finished our first big blind, which is amazing. Cool, and we cashed out with a cool $7, giving us to 11, which means that we can get some new jokers. This joker gains +1 per consecutive hand played without scoring a face card. So that'd be cool if we were just playing numbers. Not generally helpful. This joker gains 0.25 multiplier for each card sold. Resets when boss blind is defeated. Currently at 1 mult. Not that great. Permanently gain 1 discard each round. Which could be cool, but instead, you know what, I'm gonna get a standard pack here for 4, see if we can add a card, plus 6 chips, $3 if this card is held in hand at the end of the round. That's not bad. 9 of spades, regular 9 of spades, ace of spades, 11 chips, plus 30 extra chips, a bonus card. Let's go ahead and grab that ace. I like myself a good ace. We'll buy. Another one here. What do we got? King of Clubs, plus 10 chips, times 2 multiplier, 1 in 4 chance to destroy the card. Ew, glass cards are always kind of interesting. Gold Seal, earn $3 when this card is played and scores. So there's always a chance it'll break and be out of your deck, but you know what, you get some good use and benefit out of it. Until then, Four of Spades, retrigger this card 1 time. Isn't bad, but I don't really know that I want to play 4s. And then of course we have plus 9 chips, plus 30 extra chips, foil plus 50 chips. Let's go ahead and pick up that bad boy there and off to the next round. Starting a new small blind here. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Ooh, so we have a spicy 3/4s right here. That would work out really well. I don't like all these little low cards in my mix, so let's try to take care of that. Bam, got the full house. Aces full of 4s or 4s full of aces. However you want to, score that. Let's go ahead and play it out. Bam, 41, 11, 4, 4 with another 4 multiplier, add another 4 multiplier for 12, and that will bring us to the end of the small blind in one hand. Gotta love it. Those combos do super, super well. And we cashed out for 6. Not bad. Plus 12 mult if played hand contains a straight. Not all that good unless I'm playing for a straight deck, and I don't think that I have that. Plus 5 hand size reduced by 1 every round. Ugh. Don't know that I like that either. So instead, let's just open up a standard pack. I like ripping packs. Gives me cool cards. Okay, so we got an 8 of hearts with the blue seal, creates the planet card for your final played poker hand of a round. If held in your hand, I must have room. Or purple seal creates a terror when discarded. You must have room. You know what? They're both 8s. I think it kind of wants me to play the 8s. Creates the planet card for final played poker hand of round if held in the hand. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the planet one. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. And then we won't get anything else. We'll just move on to the next round there because our deck is getting a little big for what I would like when any booster pack is skipped. So I'd have to spend money to get a booster pack, but it's a 3 mult every time that it happens, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I like the 4 down there. I kind of want to play the jacks. I can play 2 pair here, or I can try... Yeah, let's go ahead and discard the 10 and the 9, see what I can get out of that. I got 4, 5, 3, 2. If I could get the ace out of it, I could get the straight. Let's go ahead and play the jack for right now. See what I can get out of that. It's not going to be much. Ooh, okay, that's actually a bit nice. Let's play the 2 pair 5s and 4s. I think that's kind of a cool hand to play. We got the double mult on it for the 4s, which are cool. So that'll score us a good bit, a little over half with 2 hands remaining. We got another 2 pair there. Not the best way to do that though, because those are rather low, and I don't have a boost to the pairs, so I'm gonna do a risky bit of a play here. I'm gonna discard both of those and see what I can't get on the back, and that paid off brilliantly, by the way. We're gonna play a straight, and yeah. Oh, but if we don't have it in our, you know what, it's okay. I'd rather win the hand and the round rather than get the planet, because the planet would be cool, but this is much more beneficial because we only had 1 hand left and there was no guarantee I was going to get another 600 like that out of nowhere. 1 hand extra, 1 interest for having over 5, which is great. We get ourselves 6 extra there. Ooh, a mega spectral pack. Choose 2 of up to 4 spectral cards to be used immediately. We also have some jokers here. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Currently 110 chips. Ooh, okay. And then earn 4 at the end of the round. Or we could get a tarot card. There's some plays here. So what I could do is I could get the Joker and I could get the Jumbo Arcana pack. And if I don't like anything that's in the Jumbo, I could skip it, giving me a 3 mult on the red card. I think that's a good play. We'll get you, we'll buy you. That brings us to 0, but we have the opportunity here to do some pretty cool stuff. Doubles the money for a max of 20, but doubling 0 is still 0. Enhances 1 into a stone card, gives me 50 chips, no rank or suit. Increases rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1, and enhances 2 select cards to bonus cards, giving me 30 extra chips on them. Or create up to 2 random planet cards. I must have the room, or I could skip it for a 3 mult. Honestly, the planet cards are actually pretty tempting. I think that's a much better $6 for 2 planet cards versus a +3 mult is actually really good. So we'll get that. Looks like we got it for the straight and for 3 of a kind. Just go ahead and use those, get those upgraded. That's fine. Dig it. Well worth it. Next one, we got the big blind, the window. All diamond cards are debuffed. Not a great stance. Scores no chips and all abilities are disabled for diamonds. Not great. So let's go ahead and we'll discard all those, see what we can pull out of it. Sweet. So we got, oh, okay, here's an idea. Aces, 3s full of aces. That's kind of cool for the full house spread. Beautiful, that gets us most of the way there. And now we have the 2 of the kind with 8s. Would be kind of cool, but it's still 2 pair. It doesn't get buffed. But I think that could potentially put us over the edge. And that would give us the last held one in the hand, or we can do the full house, which will definitely put us over. Yeah, let's try to go for the 2. Nothing there, but I got the 4 mult and I got the extra bit there, which is more than enough, and that gives me the planetary card for the 2 of a kind. Excellent. Sweet, and we'll cash out with 7 there. Go ahead and utilize the Uranus planet card, which is glorious. 2 pair always comes up pretty regularly. If first hand of the round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card. I must have room. If your first hand of the round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to the deck and draw it to the hand. That's actually kind of neat. Or then I have the Celestial packs. Tarot cards appear twice more frequently in the shop. That's not all that fun. You know what? Here's an idea. I could get 6 mult here. No, I couldn't, because I would need 1 more. Shoot. I can't even get that one. That's just kind of one that I wanted. That would be kind of cool. I don't want that. Let's try for the Celestial. Let's see if there's anything good out of the 3 options here. Level up 4 of a kind, not all that. Straight flush or full house. None of those sound great, so instead we'll get the 3 mult there and just go on to the next one. We got ourselves the small blind. Just cool. So we got pair of queens, pair of 10s, pair of 9s, pair of oh, okay, so we just got like pairs on pairs, huh? We got pairs on pairs. So let's play that, because we have a level up to the 2 pairs, which is nice. And then we have a +7 on the mult and 94 extra for the remaining cards in our hand. That is almost enough to go ahead and do it. Then you know what? Second verse, same as the first. Let's just go ahead and do another 2 pair. That's a great idea. Give me the extra 7 there. Give me the 86. That's beautiful. And that will put us over by a good amount. Excellent. Sweet, and we'll cash out. That brings us to 8. Ooh, what's that? Negative +1 Joker slot. Ooh, +8 multiplier if hand contains a pair, which we do quite frequently do. Then we also have 30 chips for each remaining discard. Not bad. And then we have a Celestial and an Arcana pack. You know what? Why go with anything else? +8 mult if your hand contains a pair. Yeah, that works in our favor quite regularly, actually. We'll go ahead and play this big blind here. And wouldn't you know, our first hand contains a pair. You gotta love it. Go ahead and play that out, hoping to get a 5 on the next hand. That gives us the straight. 4 mult, 3 mult, 94, and +8 mult. That's beautiful. That wins it in one hand, because that's beautiful and amazing. You gotta love it. And we get a bit of extra money off of it. Neo Smagito, 3 of a kind, not really interested. 1 and 2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster pack is opened. I have to have the room for it. Or I can get some Arcana packs. You know what? None of that sounds super appealing. So let's do this. Let's open the Arcana pack here. If I don't like anything that's here, I can always just toss it and get another +3 to the red card. Converts up to 3 selected cards to spades, enhances 2 to multi-cards, enhances 1 into a gold card if held at the end of the round. Honestly, doing the aces to a multi-card wouldn't be bad, because that gets it +4 to it. But that's situational only if I have the aces. Versus getting a +3 mult, which gives us, you know, regularly. So let's just skip it. We'll get the +3 mult, bringing us to 6 mult, which is nice. And then we will go ahead and skip to the next round, where we have the head. All heart cards are debuffed. Ugh. You know, it is what it is. You don't like seeing it, but you know, you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal. You know what? This isn't bad. Ace, Queen, Jack, 10. That's a straight. We get a little bit of the extra there from this, that, and whatnot. You kind of wish for the full house. You're not gonna get it. So just play the hand. You know, play the hand. Score while you can. You know, score what you can. +4, +6, 88 on there. Ooh, dang near finishes that round. But you know what? It is okay. We got 3s here. Can't score on some of that, so let's go ahead. And all abilities are disabled. Kinda sucks. So you go ahead and you discard all the useless stuff, and then you get yourself a 2 pair. You get yourself the 2 pair, you score, and you beat the hand. Bam, 6, there's that, plus the additional 8. Don't you know it, you overscored by a massive amount. You still got 2 left. It's beautiful to see. And that brings us to ante 4 halfway through. Doing good so far. We got 10 bucks. We got the Saturn levels up the straight, which we've only gotten twice in this round. So maybe not doing that is a good idea. Retrigger all played cards in the final hand of a round. Do we ever get to do that? No, I don't think we do. And we don't need the extra hand size. Could we save our money a little bit here? Yes. But there's a potential to get an extra 6 multiplier. So I think let's do that. Let's spend the money. Do 4 here. See what kind of cards we could get. A King of Diamonds, 10. Or a foil 8. We got a lot of 8s. 8s are kind of cool for us. We can get a whole bunch of stuff for that. 4 of a kinds I could kind of keep in mind. But you know what? Instead, you know what? Actually, no, because we already do pretty well at scoring. I don't want to increase my chances of not doing anything. We already have lots of doubles that we're getting. Let's just go ahead and skip for the multiplier. And then we'll go ahead and open a second one. Why? Because, you know, an extra 3 multiplier is never bad. There's another 4 with a multi card, which isn't bad, or then just regular face cards. I don't think that that's worth it to get an extra 4 there, even though we could score the 4 house. Our build is more for pairs. So let's just go ahead and skip that, get the extra 3 mult, and be done with that. That gives us 12 mult every turn we have, which is what you like to see. See, look at that, you get doubles. You just get doubles. The 2s are basically useless. You toss those as quickly as you get them. You still didn't get much off of that. You toss the 3s, you toss the 8, and you try for something else. There you go. You get the queens, you get the 9. Could you get the 4 for the extra mult? You really could. You wait for that on the next hand. That's what you do. You play that. Doubles, gotta see them. 2 pairs. 4 mult, 12 mult, 78 plus an additional 8. Gets you almost the round on the first hand. Of course it does. And then of course you play the pair. Why? Because that does it. That's all you really need out of life. It just does it. Oh yeah, that does it. That does it by a lot. There you go. And that's how you handle that shizniz. So you got $7. Played cards with a heart suite gives you +3 mult when scored, and double money tarot. Choose one of the 2 jokers. That's not a bad play. It's not a bad play at all. You know what you could do? You could spend the $3 to get 8, and then you don't do anything with that, because that really doesn't help. You decide better options. Let's get the Joker pack. You get 2 choices of jokers here, or you just skip. +20 if your hand contains a flush, not that useful. Gains 3 chips per discarded club card suite, changes every round. You know what, you skip it and you get the extra mult. That brings you to 15 mult. You do good on it. You do real good on it. Okay, here's where Big Papa lies. You get the 2 pair right up. You know what? You get the 2 pair because you already get the mult bonus for it. You play that. You don't even bother to try to go for the full house, because that's being greedy, and you're not going to score nearly as well, because you beat it in 1. And then you get the money for that round, and then you get the extra hand, which is great, and you just take it. And that leaves you with 10. Joker gains for every time a playing card is added to your deck. We don't add a lot of cards to our deck. Earn turn for discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. We do use a lot of discards, so that's kind of not necessary. We could get the Jumbo Celestial pack and hope to get another 2 pair or 4 pair thing. Probably a 2 pair, because a 4 pair isn't a thing. Or you choose the tarot because you can skip it and not feel bad about it. Or you can just go to the next round and try to double your money. You just go and you double your money because, you know, it's been alright. All clubs are debuffed. You gotta get 10,000 to score. Okay. So your hand doesn't look all that great. You toss the useless cards. You toss all of those useless cards. You end up with some more useless cards. But you can score a 2 pair, which is good. You can score the 2 pair. Scoring the 2 pair at least gets you somewhere on the way to that 10K. It gets you almost halfway. So that's cool. You get rid of all the nasty low cards here. You just get rid of them. because they're disgusting and they don't need to stick around. You could play that and lose out on the jack, but you still get everything else played for the round. You still got 3 hands left. You know what? You toss it and you throw caution to the wind and you just get better stuff. And you do. You get the ace king 2-pair combo, and that should do it. That should be the round. Oh yeah, that's the round, easy. Oh, okay, so you're 200 short of the round because you can't do math. That's fine, you know, that things happen. So you do the easy thing and you don't make your life difficult, and you score on the back end with the 2-pair combo, even though 2 of them, you know, you can't really use all that well, but it should be more than enough to get you 200, and you do, you get well over 200, and you beat the round because you're a boss. You get the money, you get the little extra for having a hand remaining, and then you get the interest, which leaves you with a whole crap ton of money. And that is beautiful. Destroys up to 2 selected cards. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. You can get the Joker. You can get both of these packs and still have money left over. Try to feed that red card. Not discovered voucher does nothing? You buy it for the sake of curiosity. Yeah, you buy it out of curiosity and realize, yeah, the true to name, it does nothing. You go for the Joker, earn 1 at the end of the round, payout increased by 2 when the boss blind is defeated. Not all that important. Plus 1 molt per hand played, minus 1 molt per discard. Both of those are trash, so you get the 3 molt. And then you pick open the Celestial pack. Mercury, the single pair, which you don't play a lot of. You get up to the straight, that's not all that good. 4 of a kind, not all that good. So you skip it and you get yourself another 3 molt on it, bringing you to 21 molt. Should be more than enough to beat most of anything. You play the next blind because you can. You see you don't got that much. Toss the 5, the 9, you toss all the garbage. You just toss all the garbage out of your hand because it's hot garbage. You toss them again because you didn't get what you want. That's kind of a spicy little hand. You could go the full house, but it's not going to score you as much as doing the 2-pair does. So you play the 2-pair. Because the 2-pair plays you better. 21 molt goes hard. And you dang near beat it on the first hand again because you're amazing like that. You got the seal in your hand, so you want to toss everything that isn't going to win you this hand on this one. You toss it, you keep it in the pocket. You shouldn't have tossed the 9, but you can play the straight. The straight will win you, but at the cost of only increasing the straight instead of the 2-pair, which is a terrible, terrible thing to have happen. So instead, you do the dumb thing. You toss those, and you don't get what you want. So you play the 2-pair instead. You just play the 2-pair, and you hope for something better on the next hand. And you know what? You still score pretty well. You get the other 2-pair there. You kind of wish you had something else other to play, so you don't just level up the 2-pair by itself. You know what? You level up the 2-pair by itself. Because, you know, if you got nothing else, you might as well level it up. And that wins you with the 1 hand remaining. You get the Mercury planet for the single pair, and you just do what you gotta do. You cash out for 4 in the hand, not bad. You use the Mercury card, level up the single pair to 2. You like seeing it, and then of course you get the 2-pair there, so you buy it and you use it. because 2 pairs need to be leveled up, because it works better for you in the long run. And then you go to the next hand. And you get the 3. Well, sure, 3 of a kind is cool. Is it really gonna do you anything good here? You know, you play it, you score with it. Why not? Let's see what happens here. Does it activate the negative joker? Because there's technically a pair in there. It does. It activates and you score. And you get it out of your hand without having to worry about anything else major. You play the 8s and the 5s because those are 2 pairs. And you're going hard in the paint with the cards. Oh, look at that, another 2 pair. So you go ahead and you throw it. And then you kind of sit and think to yourself, hey, maybe I could have used my discards in order to try to find the 8 to level up the 2 pair again. You don't think about that till after the fact, though. Does kind of hurt your feelings a little bit that happens that way, but it is what it is. The Joker played cards with odd rank will give 31 coins when scored. Holographic is a 10 molt. Ooh, but you don't have enough money for it, so you don't get it. You go for the Celestial pack, see if you can pull out the 2 pair from there, or the single pair. Straight, flush, 3 of a kind. You don't have anything you want, so you get the 3 molt instead. And that works out fine. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Oh no! This is going to be a terrible, terrible thing to have happen. So you play the 2 that you got, right? You play the hand and hope for the best here? This isn't very fair at all. You're gonna have to take risks here. You don't know what's getting played. Oh, this is scary. You play it because at the very least you have the pair, and it gets played. You know. You play blind. You play blind. You know what, we're gonna take out these 4 here. Okay. So you're fairly confident you got some stuff here, right? So you play it. You get the 2. You get the 2, which is fine. That's cool. And you gotta score 8,000 on this next one here. So you do the risky. You do the bit of risk here. You gotta get the most out of your money here. So you go for the full house because it contains. No, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what to do. You play for the bigger hand. You only got the 1, so you do the other crazy thing. You discard 1 more time. You screw your entire pooch. Is what you do. You screw it all up. And you play the hand that you got left because you're stupid. And you presume that this is where the run ends because there's no coming back from stupidity. And you win. Okay. You pull it out of your ass at the last second. That's how that one goes. That was a rough one. I did not like that, Sam. I am. 7. $7. Okay. Played face cards give 5 mult when scored. Kind of cool. Uncommon jokers each give 1.5. Those are all uncommon. We have regular commons. -1 ante, -1 hand each round. That's kind of sus. You go for the Celestial pack in hopes that it has a 2-pair or a single pair. They do have the single pair there. They have high card, and they got flush. You skip it. Yeah, you take the risk and you skip it for the extra bit of extra thing, for the mult. Okay. So 8 is on the field here. 8 is good. I like 8. You have your 2-pair already, so you play the 2-pair and hope for the best. It's not a winning hand, but it certainly does the job. You have enough 8s to play and still keep your special one in the hand. And you just need one more good pair going on here to go ahead and end it all. You discard, you hope for something good, you got enough. It should be enough, right? Oh, it'll be plenty. It'll be plenty. Plenty. And you get the Uranus. That gets you the double. You like to see it. You cash it out. You go ahead and use it. Beautiful. And we see what else. We got $7. When blind to select, you create 2 common jokers. Must have room. Played cards with Spade Suite give 3 mult when done. Okay. You don't have enough money for the jumbo, but you can get the Celestial. Or the mega. You get the jumbo instead. Straight, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, straight. What? Straight flush. Oh. And then high card. So you skip it and get the 3 mult. And then you go to the next round. And you just keep going. There's no reason to skip it. Sweet. So you get a bit here. You foil it. You go ahead and play the 2-pair because, you know, it's your bread and butter. And it's just a massive score. You know that's going to be a massive score. Staying near half in 1. Oh, we got an achievement. 10K achievement. Score 10,000 chips in a single hand. That we did. It was a beautiful thing to witness. You get the achievement for it. You discard your hand. Try to get some pairs. You get them. The king and the jack combo. That's enough to presumably win it. No, you're going to be a little short. Just a little short. Yeah, 8 is a little. 8 is definitely a little in some circles. You get the queens and you get the 9s. That should be enough, and you get the other planet card to level up the 2 pairs again, and that'll be sweet. Your bread and butter is kicking in. Yeah, it's super good, super good. Another planet card. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. You win it. You do good. You cash it out for 5, giving you 6. You go ahead. You use the planet card again because it's amazing. Alright, what do you got? Enhance one card to a steel card, don't really care. When small blind or big blind selected, gain 0.5 mult and destroy a random joker. That is stupid. It's a stupid way to play the game. Instead, you buy the Celestial Pack. You either get the 3 mult or you get something juicy. 4 of a kind, flush, or full house, you skip and you get the 3 mult. And then you go about your merry way on the next one. No repeat hand types this round. You freak out a little bit until you realize that a 2 pair and a 1 pair score basically the same. One's a little bit less than the other, but you can still do it. No repeat hands, that's fine. You throw away some of the more basic stuff. You get some other things. You can play the queens and the jacks. That'll score you quite a bit. And then you have the 7s to play as a not the same hand. And you still score basically the same. So there is that. You play the 9s instead, because that's cool. That's a juicy amount there. So here will come the question, right? Hand will not score no repeat hands this round. So the question at hand being, what consists of a repeat hand? Do you just go ahead and play the straight, just for the sake of playing it? You do because it scores. You know, you play the straight because it scores. Are you gonna get as juicy of a payout as you would have otherwise? Not necessarily. But it still scores, and you have one hand to make it big. Is not going to be enough. You can tell it's not going to be enough. So there's no repeat hands whatsoever. Okay, that is good information to have. And you play the full house, hoping that it's going to be enough. 12k is not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. But it's literally the biggest hand you could play. It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh. Oh, time for us to shuffle off for another try. Oh, man. But that was really good. We did so good. We almost did it. Almost had it. And the seed is the tutorial, which kind of sucks. Then you go back to the main menu because you're done. Sweet, so we got the blue deck unlocked. New Jokers unlocked. Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectre cards may appear multiple times. Cool. Got another new Joker. That's cool. Doubles all listed probabilities. Ooh, okay. That's kind of a cool one. Yeah, so that's Balatro. Balatro, everybody. Let's hop into Ren's review real quick. Right. Balatro. Beautiful game. Let's get right to it. Casual gamers, hardcore gamers, all of y'all, 10 out of 10. The bar none. Everybody, congratulations, everybody. We found a 10 out of 10 for everybody. It's a great time. Balatro is one of the best roguelike games that's out there right now. There is a reason that people are playing this game so freaking much, because it's amazing. It is an amazing game, and it ports well over to console because it's very simplistic. It's a very basic UI. You do what you gotta do. You get a little confused at the beginning because, you know, tutorials doing tutorial things, and not letting you have a different hand in the beginning because that's stupid, but you get past it anyways. It's such a good game. You can do so much with this game. Casual gamers are going to love it because you can spend the hour like we just had, kind of going through hand after hand after hand, just playing it and really enjoying your time. It gets a little frustrating when you have to start over from the beginning again sometimes, but once you get into the groove of how to play and really understand the deck building concept for this game, you go hard. You go hard in the paint. Hardcore gamers are gonna love this because you can min-max the crap out of this. You want to play a very specific playstyle, you got it. You want to get to the challenge ones later on and play with the more complicated decks that are harder to master, you got that too. It is such a good freaking game. It's so amazing. I want to sit here and play it for so much longer. I was actually originally thinking about only playing about 30 minutes of this until I got on a roll there and dang near beat the whole thing with the first deck after realizing how dumb I am and not playing by the rules of the game. But you do it, you get it done. Balatro is so fun. It is so freaking fun. By far now that it's on the Xbox Game Pass, I can say this with all sincerity, by far the best game on the Game Pass currently at the moment. You can't beat it. There is hardly a game on here that you can say is better than Balatro all around when it comes to just enjoyability. This is such a fun game to play. I'm going to say it over and over and over and over and over again. I love freaking Balatro. I own a copy on the PC. Love playing the hell out of it. It's just such a good game, and I highly recommend it now that it's on the Game Pass, that this stays in your library, because it's one of those things that you can take a break from any other game that you're playing. Dark Souls, take a break in Balatro. Why? Because it's still ball crushing, but at least you're enjoying yourself now, instead of forcing yourself to play Dark Souls or Elden Ring or whatever's popular in the Souls-like genre nowadays, because I don't play those types of games because they hurt my soul and I rage quit too much, because I like winning when I play games. I don't like losing when I play games, unless it's Balatro, and then it's fun to lose sometimes because you realize it was your own damn fault for accidentally throwing away a hand and almost killing yourself, or getting stuck at one of the challenges and being like, that's crap, I need to come up with a better way to get around this particular, debuff when it comes to, the boss blinds. So fun. I want to sit here for the rest of the night and just play this game, but I got other stuff I gotta do. I got to get some more games played. Yes, pick up Balatro. Pick it up. I feel like that dude, the dwarf dude from Dungeon Meshi. bread. Balatro. Pick it up. You gotta get it. It's fun. It's amazing. It's amazing. Have I mentioned it's 10 out of 10 for both casual and hardcore gamers? I want to make them blink, but I don't know that my thing can handle that. My editing software can handle making them blink. Maybe I'll do like a different text and I'll just be like, everybody should play this. Yeah, kind of like that. It's a little obnoxious, a little flashy, but you know what? It accentuates my feelings on the matter. Play the damn game. Play it. You'll enjoy it and you'll like it. It is fun. It's so much fun. All jokes aside, it is a blast to play it. And it's a blast to watch it too. So hey, segue, if you want to catch up on the other cool content that we have and you like this content, make sure to head over to the YouTube page. That is, my mind is blanking, Ren's World, youtube.com/Ren's World, because I have a brain and can think properly. And my brain is not now just repeating the meme of Delicious in Dungeon yelling bread. Yeah. Anyways. Where was I? Yes, youtube.com/Ren's World, where you can find all the other cool and exciting content that we have going on here for the Game Pass and review series. We have the field inspections like we did today, an hour-long look at the first parts of the game. Whenever you download the game from the Game Pass, you can know what you're getting into, looking at the gameplay, the graphics, the story, to help you decide if it's something that you'd like to play for yourself, since you're already paying for the Xbox Game Pass. And if you're not paying for the Xbox Game Pass, you should definitely pay for the Xbox Game Pass. I'm not sponsored by them, but I hope to be soon. Soon as I get a bigger channel and audience. So if you'd like to see me get sponsored and get cool rewards from the Xbox Game Pass, hurry up and help me get more popular and share these videos. Go tell your friends about it. Come watch more of my stuff. I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, we have lots of other cool stuff. We have the bottom line up front that's happening too. Those are 10-minute kind of condensed reviews about the good, the bad, and the ugly of some of the games that I've been playing for a little bit longer here from the Xbox Game Pass on the channel. And then we also have the Ren's Play series, where we just recently finished up recording the last video that we're going to be doing for a while for the Avowed series, another new game that released just recently in February here to the Xbox Game Pass, where you can kind of see my playthrough of that. There's going to be a bottom line up front coming soon for both Avowed and Genshin Impact, as well as a few other games, Core Keeper, Pal World, of the such. I need to be better about putting those out, but because I've been a little delayed on releasing some of those ones we've already streamed and recorded, I haven't made bottom line up front episodes because you haven't seen enough content to warrant seeing a bottom line up front episode. Yeah, or maybe I'll do that in conjunction with them. I don't know, I'll work on it. Anyways, go check out the content that's over there. The Ren's Plays that we have up there, hour-long episodes, usually 10 to 20 episodes per each of the games that we played. And we spend a little bit longer time in them, so where you can see a little bit more of the story, a little bit more of the gameplay to an advanced extent, and then maybe see some of the pitfalls and other things that you may be interested in later on to know before you get playing too terribly far. So there's stuff that you can see on there. So go check those out. They're fun to watch in the background while you're doing laundry, chores, whatever it is that you like to do, and have stuff playing on in the background. Cooking, I do a lot of cooking, so I play videos on in the background, and I like watching gameplay while people do cool stuff and cool video games. I remember watching, what's his name? I've basically been imitating him all episode uncontrollably. Because every time I play Balatro, I hear his voice. Alexa. That's his name, Alexa. He plays a lot of roguelike games and posts all of those up there. So hey, free plug for him. Go check out Alexa. That's Olexa over there on YouTube. He does a whole bunch of cool stuff. He's played a lot of Balatro. That's where I watched and really fell in love with this game first, and then played it for myself. And now you guys can see Balatro in, well, probably you've already seen it already because it's big and massive. Jokes. Anyways, go check out Alexa. Real cool stuff. He's got a whole bunch of videos on Balatro if you want to see some more, because I may or may not be doing more Ren's Plays of this because I love frickin' Balatro. Balatro is so fun. It's so much fun. So much fun. Anyways, go check that out. Go check out our YouTube page as well. I would greatly appreciate it. You can also check us out here live on stream at twitch.tv/RenoxRage. That spelling will be on the right-hand screen for all of you people over there in the YouTubes. For those of you in the chat already, well, hey, congratulations. You don't have to worry about constantly upgrading your two of a kind and regular single pairs to an immensely inappropriate extent, and worry about making do money in like 4 hands to beat around to find good content. That one got away from me a little bit because you're already here. Thank you very much. I do greatly appreciate that. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ren. I love Balatro, and you should too. And we will see you next time. Latest.